Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday, July the 6th, and this is Mary at the.meri.atelier, and I am awake and ready to do an art stream. I'm going to try to get back into the swing of things. I kind of took a little bit of a break in June, off and on. Yeah. But I'm ready to go at it again, so good morning. While I'm waiting for folks to come in, I do think I will work on my Rolodex cards. I even had to hunt for those. Believe me, I had to hunt for them, but I found them. Hi, Gigi. Good morning. How are you doing? It's still early here, Gigi. It takes everybody a little bit of time to get in here. How are things going for you? I'm going to have some coffee here. You are over in the UK, aren't you? Where are you at? Somehow I have you placed over in the UK, over in England. Is that right or wrong? Or are you international? It's so hard to keep track of everybody. Well, let's see. I need something for the base of one of these. Sweden. Okay. Not the UK, it was Sweden. You're over in Sweden. Well, welcome. Let's see, what do I want to put on here? I got a 3 here. I'm just going to use some of my scraps on the back of this. Let's see if I can't get inspired by something in this box. It's almost 11:30 in Sweden. Oh my goodness. Well, you're probably getting hungry for lunch then. I'm looking for something inspirational. Oh, look. Maybe right at the very bottom here. Climbing and eating apples. That's almost fall. Autumn. And these I got at that flea market. She called them blotters and or postcards. Kind of like that one. I have to dump everything out and then decide what I want to do. Oh dear. Hi Arlene. Good morning, Arlene. How are you doing? These came out of that. Oh, I like these too. I watched a little bit of Lisa last night. I did not say hello because I wasn't sure how long I was going to be in there. But I noticed she had some smaller pieces on her Rolodex card. Maybe I'll go with that. I'm deciding what I want to do here. Where are those? The ones that I punched out of the art book. No, these are the ones I punched out of the magazine. Although they would work too. Alright. So I'm going to try to get back to my schedule and not be so inconsistent. Get back to my being consistent on my streams. I know I haven't been too consistent lately with my coming in. Good morning, Teresa. I'd say you're up early, but you'd probably say, no, I always get up at this time. Oh dear, I just about didn't stream again. And then I said, no, Mary, don't get in the habit of turning over and going back to sleep. So I got up. Made some coffee. Got the rest of the dishes out of the sink from last night. All right, let's see what I have here. I've got some big ones. Will they fit on that Rolodex card? Oh. Kind of like that. I don't know what that is. I think it goes this way. I'm not too sure. What is the other one? Yeah. I'm deciding what I want to do. I should probably zoom in a little. Hold on while I work on the Rolodex card. I should probably zoom in so you guys can see a little better. I've got a squeaky chair. I apologize for my squeaky chair. Teresa said she needs coffee. Yep. Coffee does it. I haven't been drinking a lot of coffee in the morning because it's, you know, in the summertime it's so warm. Well, that's a... Oh. Oh, what do I want to put on here? I don't think it matters too much. Oh, I kind of like this one. All right. I'm going to do this one and this one. And I think I'll do these maybe as a strip. Hold that one out. And not that one. Alrighty. I've chosen. So we're going to put these all back. I have really been taking it easy the last week or so. Haven't been doing much. I kind of like that. But I need more. I need more. I need more. Let's see. What else do I have here? Oh, this is for the little, this is the tray trunk. And this is the little sweater I found. I made this when I was doing that clothesline zine. I just glued it to the back of a piece of paper. This is a knit piece. Little sweater I'm going to put in there. This is nothing in there except for, yeah. I'm going to have to work on a better way to open and close this. There's nothing in there. Let's try the other one. I want something more on here than just... Oh, and I got the journal book. Now let's just dump it out. I need something on the background. A key. Maybe a photo would be fun. Maybe something really, one of these faded out ones. The old barn. I kind of like that one too. Oh, and a schoolhouse. No. take one of these that have been faded out a little. Where's that other one? I like this one with the two ladies. And this is of a lady riding. And this is a, I don't know, Renaissance type art. I kind of like that. I'm going to do that. All right, let's put all this other back. This is how I decide. I could do the bird on one. Let's save the bird out. This is going to go in the trunk too. The little skeleton. See, it's a skeleton key. A skeleton key. Could put it that way. Put it like this. Make a charm out of it. A skeleton key. I thought that was funny. But it's early, Mary. Hi, Kimberly. Good morning, Kimberly. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I kind of took a little break in June. I kind of got off my schedule, but I'm going to try to get back onto my schedule. Tuesday and Thursday mornings, Friday and Sunday nights are my regular streams. And I haven't been streaming on Friday or Wednesday or Monday mornings. I just kind of, Monday mornings I'm wiped out from Sunday night. And Wednesday mornings I watch Dee Dee, or try to watch Dee Dee. All right, we're gonna cut this photo to match this first. It almost fits right in there, so I think I can take a glue stick and a piece of scratch paper. And we're going to put this on the front. It's an old photo of two ladies in the snow. Two ladies in the snow. Maybe I'll zoom in just a little bit more while I'm doing this Rolodex card so you guys can see it a little better. I'll move my camera. There. Yeah, I want to get back to my schedule. I really have been off schedule lately. I've been taking it easy, but I'm getting there. I'm ready to go at it again. And let's just put this. I'll turn it over again. See if I can't. I probably should have marked it. Let me mark it here. So I have an idea of where to put this thing. See, I need to mark it on the back here, I guess. Well, that's kind of hard to see. I guess marking it isn't going to help. I'm just going to eyeball it. And hope I get it relatively. I'll hold it up to the light here. I think so. So I've been working in the garden, watering the flowers mostly now. I still have some mulching to do. Taking care of some plants that didn't quite make it. Not all your plants are going to make it, but most of mine did. I still those planters that I got at the flea market, I'm waiting for my brother to put holes in them, and he's waiting for me to buy dirt. So they're sitting out in the yard staring at us. Let's go ahead and cut around this. And hopefully I can adjust it if it doesn't. Oh, I think it'll be fine. Alrighty. So that's what I've been doing. Taking it easy. 4th of July holiday. Tanya! Tanya! Oh my goodness, lady. Thank you so much. I got my book right here. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate you guys so much. One of these days, I'm going to get art out to you, art prints. Thank you, Tanya. Oh, that's so sweet. I appreciate it so much. It tells YouTube that my channel is got hope. And I appreciate all the thumbs up that you guys give and all the support that you guys give. I really do appreciate it. All right. Aw, Tanya. Hi, Riri. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Ann. Good morning, Ann. Lizzie Brewer. Hi, Lizzie. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Lizzie Brewer. I zipped by your channel the other day. Are you doing acrylic pours? I was going to watch it, and then I got sidetracked. Aw, thank you, Tanya. Good morning back to you. All right, we're going to put, I have two here. This is of a lady. It looks like she's painting. I'm not sure exactly what she's doing. She's either writing or painting. And then this other one is just kind of off of a Renaissance art piece. I think it's a hooded man and a woman. But I kind of like that. I'm going to put them on here. But I also want to do the Tim Holtz things here. So let's find a Tim Holtz to go on here. And, we have the feet. We have the feet here. Feet. Uh-oh. Feet, feet, feet. I'll be doing something with these feet. I already made one upside down one. So I'm thinking two ladies, because it could be a man and a woman. Ooh, I kind of like one with the winter coat. Let's see if I can find some with the winter coat. I'll save that one out. I thought there were some with the winter coat. I can just look at these over and over and over again, and they all look new to me all the time. Got a man and a woman, two men, some boys, and more boys. They got coats on, although they're not really winter. I thought I had one. I might have used it. I'm thinking these folks have winter coats on. She's got a winter hat, and he's He's kind of dressed for winter. I kind of like that. I was thinking more two ladies, though. Maybe these ladies. I think they fit more because there's two ladies here. I'll get back to using these. This one has a shadow. She's got a shadow. I think that's her hair. I think there was shadow hitting this part of her head. It's really kind of dark there, but I think that's part of the photograph. That's not ink or anything spilled on it. I don't know. All the others look pretty good. She's got a curl right in the middle of her forehead. Look, she's got a curl right in the middle of her forehead. I knew a little girl who had a curl right in the middle of her forehead. And when she was good, she was very, very good. And when she was bad, she was horrible. Yeah, I think I'm going to settle on these two ladies because there's two ladies in the photograph with coats on. I have to get these out. You'll be seeing me get these out over and over and over again. All right, I'll set them over here where I can find them again. Oh, is Ruth here? Good morning, Ruth. Hi, Topaz Pearl Girl, Julie. Good morning. Riri, good morning, Riri. Who else did I miss? Anlar, Kimberly, Tanya Woodward, Lizzie Brewer. Good morning, everybody. Arlene, Teresa. Rhonda. I think I've said good. Mrs. Gigi over in Sweden. I had her in England, but nope, Mary, I'm in Sweden. Okay, so I think I'll put these two ladies behind so I can cut them off right about under her button there, and that will leave quite a bit for the feet. But before I do that, I think I want to put, and I'm just using scraps on my desk. I have a piece of fabric scrap here. Let's put it on the, or I could put, here, we could put this really shiny stuff on there. Let's do that. Let's put the shiny stuff on it and put it there and then double it over and put it on again like that. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you guys make me glad. I almost turned over and went back to sleep this morning. And now I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I came in here. Aw. Okay. So I'm just putting this on with glue and hoping that it will do its job in sticking. The glue stick. So I don't think I've done a stream. I didn't last night because it was, well, Sunday night because it was the 4th of July. And I didn't stream. I did a stream on Friday night, and we did that. We're creating a character in Phibbsville, and we're going to we're going to have a murder mystery in Phibbsville, and we're just defining the character. Took us quite a bit of time. We spent quite a bit of time on that Friday night. But I'm really happy with how much progress we made. And his name is Joshua Charles Young. And I found it so interesting. This isn't going to stick until I get it. I found it so interesting that later on in our stream, when we were deciding where he was living and how he got there and everything, now this was not me making this up. This came from our group, our Phibbsville group, Friday night. He was a medical doctor, and he was associated with Brigham Young University. And I thought it was so interesting that at the beginning of our stream, the last name was Young. And he ended up being in Salt Lake City, associated with Brigham Young University. So I think there's a plot in there somehow. I like this. I think that's going to stick. I gotta trim it out though. We'll save this other piece for another day. Mary, that was an evil laugh. Oh dear. Yep. An evil laugh. I forgot what I was laughing about. Yeah, I've been using these scissors on that tape, and I can sure tell it. They aren't cutting very good. Let's use these. I gotta clean them. I found my old ones, my old studio scissors. Oh, that's what I was, an evil laugh. Yeah, we're creating a murder mystery in Phibbsville. And it's very interesting when we do this as a group, because each one of us kind of get an idea in our head. You know, like when you read a book, you visualize what the character looks like, and you know, when you read a story, your imagination plays a big part, especially if you don't have illustrations in the book. And what I necessarily come up with may not be what it ends up as. I have a sort of a little plot in my head, but I try to be open to what happens in our stream. And I'm always happy with the outcome. I'm always happy with the outcome when we do this stuff. I'm happy with that too. Alright, now I can cut these ladies right off underneath her coat, her button, right? Maybe I'll go down just a little, right there. And I think I'll offset them a little. Whoops, it's going to go this way. Because if I put these two, well, I could put them in the center. Because, see, there are two ladies in this photograph, and they're in the snow. They're in the snow. Where's my camera? It's way over this way. And if I put them right over those ladies, yeah, I kind of like it in the center. I guess that's what I'll do. Let me put this one back in the package. So I'll have the feet when I want them. I'm going to have to put those in a little Ziploc bag. That plastic envelope doesn't last very good. Okay, we're going to put these right over the other two, right like that. And then I'm going to take this. I really maybe only need one. And maybe I'll put something there. So this Renaissance one is a little out of character. I think I'll put it back in my envelope. Maybe use it for another time. I kind of like this one, and I'll find something to put there. Julie in here? Did Julie come in? Which Julie is it? I see Topaz. I see Ruth, Tanya, Mrs. Gigi, Kimberly. Arlene is saying hi, Julie. I don't see Julie. Mary, how did your gnome turn out? He's still in progress. I painted his face. Did you see the one where the last time I painted his face and hands? He's not done yet. I have to tell you guys, I did not do any art over the weekend. My room, when I came in here this morning, was exactly like I left it on Friday night. Honest. I've been reading a book about the Revolutionary War, and that's really caught my interest. I'm almost done with it, and I really had that all watched by Friday night, but the Lionheart films have I think it was 1980s movie on George Washington and the Revolutionary War, and I watched that kind of as I was kind of for the 4th of July celebration, kind of, you know. So I kind of like this. Do I like it here or here? I think I like it there now. I need a something on here. Ooh, maybe a bobby pin. Maybe this bobby pin would be appropriate, and let's dress it up somehow. I'll have to glue that down. I don't know if I can do that with double-sided tape first to hold it in place. Washi tape, maybe. Double-sided tape first. And then a piece of washi. I don't know if this is going to work. Yeah, it has to be a certain way. It has to be this way. And tear it off there. I'm afraid it's gonna, but if I can just get it to hold it until I get it glued in there, I'm good with it. Let's snip that. And we'll just let that be a temporary hold. And then when I'm done, when I've made my card and everything and have this on here, I will glue that down. But yeah, I think the bobby pin, but I'd like something on the front of it. Or maybe it should just be holding a piece of lace or something. I was going to put this on a 4th of July one, but I kind of liked that, or it could be holding a piece of this. I got the red over here. I like the red. Let's snip that off. This is all stuff that's on my desk. I actually used this on the July page that I did for Becky's tag book, and Becky will be doing that again this Wednesday on her Aunt Beck's channel. She's doing a summer journal, unless she has a change of plans, but she always posts if she has a change of plans. And then Wednesday night in Phibbsville Friends, and she can let us know. Yeah, Topaz is, of course, I call her Topaz Pearl Girl Julie. Of course, that's Topaz Pearl is Julie. I don't know why I had it in my head you were talking to Julie Parker, maybe because I was thinking of her. Alright, so I think I'm just going to put well, it needs something more though, maybe the gold here, too. Well, not so much though. Yeah. You see what I'm doing here. Just a little bit of gold. Just a little bit of gold will do it. And put these two together. And maybe that's too much. Maybe just the gold. I'll have this all snipped apart by the time I'm done here. There. And that bobby pin will be holding that down, but I think I better put tape on that, or it will be flying off. So, how many of you did the index card today or are doing the index card today? Instead of index cards, I'm kind of doing these Rolodex cards, but I kind of wanted to do these anyway because Annie V sent these to me. Let's put this one a little bit this way. Annie V sent me the Rolodex, and it's perfect for, and then I got to using these Tim Holtz paper dolls on them, and that's really made it fun. Come on. I don't need a pen. Unruly Julie. I like that. We'll have to write it down. Unruly Julie. Aww. Julie is a mod in, of course you guys all know that, in Dee Dee's stream. That's how I know her best. And she's certainly not unruly there. Alright, maybe a little peak of blue at the bottom. Got a little thing of blue. By the time I'm done with this, these won't look like leaves anymore. That's probably too much. I kind of like it. Gives a little sparkle to the piece. To a black and white photo. You know, and I should take one of these black and white photos, one of these older ones, because I got these in a bag at the flea market for like $2.50 for several of them. And I should do some photo tinting on them. Some watercolor or chalk. Chalk, I think, is, or ink tints would work nice. But they do have a glossy surface. But I think ink tints would work on them. Come on. Where's my pen? had it and then I moved it. So I haven't been any place. Well, did I go to town last week? Yeah, 'cause I did a thrift haul. Feels like I haven't been any place for ages. Alright, let's put this. I think I'll snip that a little though, 'cause it's... no, we're going to leave it like that. And let's put this over here. But before I do, yeah, I guess I'll use the black. Oops, not that one. Just outline my card a little. I wonder. Let's see how my gold one would look on there, if I can find it. Oh! Let's try some. Let's get rid of this. I should make a cluster. I think if I remember right, this one is, next time I go to town, I need to get some more. Yeah, it's not showing up very well. Yeah, it's not working. I tried. All right. So let's put this here. And I don't mind the scratchy lines. But you know, I also have... what did I do with those? I wanted to try them. And I had them out. I had them setting out. What did I do with them? I guess I won't. Some white around that circle, but I guess I'll use a white out. I have this blue biggie too. I have that. I bought those at Walmart, those white biggies, and I said, oh, I should try these. And I think of them now. And every time I set stuff out to use, then I can't find it when I get ready to use it. Did I put them over here? No, I don't see them. Well, let's proceed with. Let's do the white. Hopefully around this lady. And of course, it isn't going to be even because it's not going to be. And I'm not going to cover up her head. Oh, I messed that up good. But that's okay. It's meant to be messed up. Let's try. Not there. Where's my cap? I've had this blue. I got it in Madison, I think. And I have had it, and I've used it, and used it, and used it, and used it. And it is still going strong. This is a Faber-Castell Biggie permanent marker. I've got a set of these. I should get them out and use them. This one's still going good. That's it. When you buy something expensive like that, I bought it. Those I bought in Madison too. Bought them for a birthday. One of my birthdays up in Madison. And when you buy something expensive like that, you're almost afraid to use it. And I gotta get them out and get rid of that fear of using stuff. I kind of like that, just like that. And then I'm going to put the bobby pin over this. I think I like it. I'm not sure about it. Not sure about it yet. Of course, I got white on her face. It's not going to come off. Because I'm impatient. I have a project that I want to do for Dee Dee's week 9, but you know what? I think what I want to use are in those boxes behind me that I keep saying I need to get out and inventory them. Yeah. Maybe a little glue on that. It's kind of sticky. I'm not sure I like it. Probably should have left it alone. All right, I will now. I promise. Let's tape it down. Hi, Candy. Hi, Suze. Good morning, ladies. Hi, Vanessa. Vanessa, I saw your post right before I came on this morning. So I'll go review your post after I stream. You might not hear from me until later this afternoon though, because I didn't sleep well last night and I'll probably need a nap. Before I do anything. Let's see, who else came in that I missed? Vanessa, Tanya, Julie, Candy, Suze, Topaz Pearl Girl. As Julie Topaz. I call her Topaz Pearl Girl. Yeah, I was thinking of Julie Parker. And I was thinking it was Julie Parker who came in, who you were greeting. I knew Julie was in here. Give this a second. Go around. now let's see what I can do with this bobby pin. Well, no, before I do that, I need to cut it here. And I don't know. Let's take this and clip it here for a pattern. And let it hold on to it for me. And let's do this. Use the wide mouth one. And it's going to have that fabric in there. It'll have to be cut away. Yeah, I do better just cutting it when you got so much stuff in there that 2 layers of that fabric. Come on, get out of there. We're done with you. That's pretty good. That'll hold. Let's do this one. There we go. That's pretty good. I'm getting better at cutting those. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. It needs a word. But let's do the bobby pin next. Let's put the bobby pin on here. Open it up if I can. Oops. Is it gonna go in there? Yeah. So I'm gonna have to put some glossy accents on there and let it hold that button down, but I'll do that before I'm... Now I wonder if I can put some shine, maybe that blue. I wonder if that blue will stay on there. We'll see. Alright. I'll probably wipe it right off, but I'm not going to do it. Alright. I like that. And let's just do a little outlining on the back. I always pull the wrong pin. And this tape will come off the back once I get it glued down. I can't see where I'm going. White on white. And I still haven't watched Rosemary in her travel. I better get at it. I wanted to follow Rosemary's travel caboodle. Do you think I got it watched yet? No. The video? She's probably miles ahead of me already. Alright, that's good enough. And let's sign it. July 5, 2021. So, what I want to do, I wonder if it'll work. Let's take the tape off. And I need a little bit of wax paper, just a little teeny bit. A little tear. I'm going to put it under the button. and an even glossy accent. And we're going to glue that down. And then I'm going to put it aside. And hopefully this will go good for me. I need to glue this in here. And I'm hoping this'll stay. I don't know. Alrighty. Let me wipe this off. And I'm going to put my pen back in there. Lighting in here isn't the best. And I do have the fan going, but I pulled it back in the other room. And every now and then you might hear the air conditioner kick on. Alright, I'm just going to take this and gently move it off my... And we'll come back and look at this later. Hopefully it'll be dry. Okay. What do I have on my desk besides a mess? Hold the phone. No, we'll use this as a background. I want to do these. I think I can get 3 of them on there. And if I cut, I think if I cut right here and right there, let's try it. Do I want to all the way down though? I think I do. So we'll have this little house. Let's see. We got a blacksmith, they're at the bank, they're at the library, and there's a house. I think I'm going to cut this one off. The blacksmith will be his own world. And then this will come right in there. Maybe over a little. How am I going to tell that? Yeah. Wrong marker. When I want the thin one, I pull the thick one. And when I want the thick one, I pull the thin one. I want to mark this right here, right there. And I guess that's all I need, right? So I just need to put it right like that. Alrighty. Alrighty, I'm doing Rolodex cards. Vanessa says, I'm good, Rhonda. How are you? Is Mitzi in here? Hi, Mitzi. Good morning, Mitzi. Good to see you. Somebody was asking about you last week. Where's Mitzi? It was Barbara Clark, I think. Has anybody heard from Mitzi? Was that last week or the week before? Might have been the week before, Mitzi. I might have lost a little track of time there. You know, we miss each other. If we don't see somebody around for a while, we start to wonder where they are. Where are they? All right, I'm just going to kind of eyeball this. there. I'm happy with that. Oh, and I watched the beginning. I kind of snatched watch videos. Didn't watch her all the way through. In fact, I just listened to her say, is anybody doing July watercolor month? This is watercolor month. I'm not doing it, but Lindsay, the frugal crafter, was doing some things. I should get out the watercolors and play with them, but I got so many other things going. Well, I think I'm going to trim this off just a little, because that other one's trimmed off. There. There we go. Let's just throw this stuff away. Well, I want to keep that. Alright. I can put a word down here, but I need to cut. So what am I going to put on here? Oh yeah, Mary's got to play. Yes, just go at it rather than worrying so much about it. Sometimes when you just go at it, sometimes when you try too hard, it looks bad. If you just go at it and do it, it's a lot more relaxed. Alright, what am I going to put on the back of this one? I don't want to put fabric. I could put this fabric on there though. Mitzi says, it's good to see you, Mary. Thank you, Mitzi. We miss each other. When we don't see each other in here, we go, where are they? I'm going to put this one on there just because I have it. It needs to be used. And my poor glue stick is getting down to the bottom here. I abuse the glue sticks almost as much as I abuse everything else in this room. The paint brushes and the scissors. The books. Let's see, I think I'm going to let a border show around this. How does it look on this side? Yeah, I think I'll let the border show. Except for I need to... Can I do that without getting it? There. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then I'm going to cut it with my little scissors here. I'm going to leave a little bit of a border. And this side will be cut. It'll ravel, eventually ravel. Well, the bottom will be cut, even with the card. I kind of like that. I got that to play with. Alright. We need a word. We need a word. My words in here. Are they following? other paper. Let's get a word. Lucky is a state of mind. Life is a grand adventure. Own your own story. This is my happy place. The journey is the destination. I'm reading these. I think these show up better, to tell you the truth. The white on black. This is good, but I kind of prefer the white on the black. Wishing you all you're wishing for. Not all who wander are lost. Live every day with intention. Ordinary people can do extraordinary things. Will that fit on here? Let's see. Where is it? Yes, let's use ordinary people can do extraordinary things. And we're going to trust the adhesive. Come on. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Now let's experiment with the black again. Let me put this away. Hi, Hudson Sailor. Nancy, you like that fabric? Where did I get that fabric? Somebody sent that fabric to, or did I get that at the, it was a, I don't know where I got that. I think somebody sent it to me, but it's been so long. I've had it for a while. I forget where I get stuff. Let's put a black line around this. And I'm doing it on the fabric, which may or may not be a mistake. Or it says ordinary people can do extraordinary things. Yep. Okay, now we need to find some people. What did I do with them? Put them in a safe place, but not that far away. We got a group. Now, get them out again. You know, I kind of like this tag with all of them there. That'd make a nice tag in and of itself, wouldn't it? And keep this as the front. And paint this out, reverse collage it. I'm going to keep that out. I need a baggie. I got one over there. Let me get a baggie for these. Otherwise, they're going to spill all over the place. Hopefully, they'll fit in this little bag. Yeah, I think they will. Mary's just goofing around this morning. All right. Feet. 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 Kind of like these three. 3 ladies for 3 circles. So we're going to go for 3s. That's 5. That's 4. These paper dolls are so fun. They really are fun. Oh, I like this one too. Yeah. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Kind of like it. Yep. Okay. Let's put these in the bag. Come on. Get in there. Trying to do them all at once. Alrighty. So we're gonna do these 3 ladies. Aww. And I think I can cut, well, don't want to leave their hands. I think I'll leave their hands. Cut right there. Ah, cutting their knees. You guys see the paper doll I made? Where did I put her? She's here. I made this one last week. I did put a hat pin on her. I put this little sewing hat pin on her. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with her yet, though. I think I did this Friday night. Did I do? No, I did that last. When did I do this? Last week sometime. All right. Let's get this done, Mary. You're dilly-dallying around. This one lady's hands are going to kind of get hidden. Well, they all are, by the fabric. But that's okay. Aww. Mary, Mary, Mary. I can't see where I'm going. I should stamp on the back of these. I should get out a stamp and stamp on them. I might do that later. Yeah, I'm getting black on my... Alrighty. Yeah. July, this is also July 5, but I'm going to make it the 4th. Just to have it be a little bit different. And let's put this on here. And where's my clip? Do I need the clip? Let's just cut it. Almost done here. There we go. Oh, ordinary people do extraordinary things. I cut through my words. So be it. Cut out some of the garbage there. I'm going to put this one in. The other one's drying. But I'll be getting this one out again anyway. But so they fit pretty good. Alright, let's move on. Let me come out and look at chat. I've been in my own world here. Let me get some of this stuff put away. Or at least sort of put away. Get the stuff off my desk. Oh, there's a rose. Alrighty. Let me zoom out a little. We'll put this in here. Alright, let me zoom out. And thank you, Tanya, for the, if you're out there listening, thank you for the super chat. That was so kind of you to do that. Let me unplug you guys. I'm going to come out and see what's going on in chat. I've been in my own world. Hi, Tori. Hudson Sailor Nancy's here. Arlene says, Mary's Community Tab. Thank you. Oh, yeah, and the stream is Friday night, our July stream, second Friday of the month already, coming up this week. And the theme, I posted it in Phibbsville and on my community tab. The theme is inspired by a YouTube artist. So we're going to pick an artist and then, you know, just let their work inspire us. There is one change on the schedule that I just before my stream this morning, I'm going to switch with Tanya. She has an appointment later in the morning, but she said she could take those early morning hours that I'm on, like six something in the morning. So I'll be making that change on the schedule. But other than that, Friday is our time for art hop, second Friday of the month hop. The Friday hops are going pretty good, I have to say. Saturday hops are too. Let me have a cup of coffee, a sip of coffee. Candy's here. Tanya says, I'm here, Mary. I'm just painting and watching. What are you painting, Tanya? What are you painting? I'm glad to hear that somebody's doing art with me. Anybody else out there doing art while they're listening to me in the background? I should tip this a little so you guys can see it. Mina said, Mary, it looks like they're on a roller coaster. It does kind of, doesn't it? Looks like they're on a roller coaster. They just need hands up in the air. Let's see, Ray D is here. Good morning, Ray. Tori, Rhonda, Arlene, they're just saying good morning to each other out there. Mary has a feet collection. I do. I did use a feet in one of these. It's in here. Here. It's this one. When life happens. When life happens, there's the feet. It's fun. I could do a foot Rolodex, all feet, but you know, they go where their heads. Rhonda says she's doing her physical therapy for her hip surgery and going for a walk soon before, oh, that's Nancy Hudson Sailor says she's doing her physical therapy for her hip surgery and she's going for a walk before it gets too hot. Good idea. I went out and watered the garden yesterday before it got too hot. And I'm sure glad I did. We only water on odd days, so I have to really soak the ground good. Let's see, they're saying good morning, Riri's here, Rhonda, Arlene, Candy, Mitzi, Ann-Lar, Kimberly, Vanessa, Tanya. She says, sorry if I missed anybody. Oh, Tanya's watercoloring in book pages. I think I'm reliving my kindergarten days. Well, good for you. That's good to relive your kindergarten days. I'll bet it sounds like you're having fun, Tanya. Candy. Suze was here. I think she's probably out there listening. Arlene dropped a link to Vanessa's channel. Vanessa's going to be joining us in our Friday morning, it'll be Friday morning in our Friday streams. She's gonna stream with us on a permanent basis. So welcome, Vanessa. Tanya says, I love my ink tints and Neil's, Mary. So I get you. I need to get those ink tints out. They're in the little craft closet. I can go right to them. I need to get them out and use them. Julie can't be unruly. Indeed, he streams. Somebody has to keep up with Janet and Tina. Oh dear. I missed Dee Dee's stream again this morning. I've been lazy in the mornings. And here's where Ruth asked me how my gnome turned out. My gnome is still a work in progress. All right, I think I've covered all that chat up above there. Those cards are fab, Mary. They make me giggle. Aren't these cute? Aren't these fun? These are really fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this Rolodex card deck. But I'll probably have to quit pretty soon. Because I don't want to have them too. I can get maybe, maybe that could be about a third of them. I could probably get two more like this. But then, because see it goes this way. So I could probably fit two more of these in there, depending on what kind of stuff I put on it, what kind of bling. And you know, some of these have dimensional stuff on them, like this has that beaded trim at the edge there. I should have done a 4th of July one. I might yet, because I have those picture of those boys waving the flag, and I got some little flags. So I might do a July one with the 4th of July yet. Hi, Ami. Ami says, my eyes aren't quite open yet. Good morning, Ami. Welcome, welcome. They're welcoming Vanessa to the hop. Christy Wainscott. Good morning, Christy. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you join us. Ami, I was thinking that journal you sent me of Shannon's. I need to get out. I need to get this stuff out and use it. And Rhonda sent me a journal to do urban sketching with. And it's sitting over there on my shelf. I saw it the other day. I said, oh, that's the one Rhonda sent me. That's what I said. Oh, look. All right. So, I still want to do the steamer trunks, the wardrobe trunk. Let me get over here and get a larger hefty bag. Oh, I haven't opened these yet. Let me come back over here. Because I have stuff in here I need to take out. So we're going to make a, this is still with the travel stuff. I cannot keep up with that Rosemary Morris. It amazes me how she puts all those kits together, and she does the journal, and she just amazes me. I so wanted to get her travel stuff done. I'm getting a bag out for what's in there. Temporary storage here of all this stuff, because I want to work with these. Oh, that's it. So let's just take all of this, and it's just stuff. My keys. This I want to put in my March journal. It's an Irish hanky. I've been saving it. Flashcards. Then this is how this stuff goes. Then I'll be looking all over for something. Uh-oh. I guess I should open this first. I'll be looking for it, and it'll be in here. But I just got to get it out of my way so I can work with what I want to work with. All right. So when I make this, it's a wardrobe steamer trunk is what it's going to be. This lid is going to come off of this box. Because, well, it may not come off entirely. I need this to go on. This will be glued down. This will open up like this. Actually, I could put it, how could I put it? No, this has to be open. I have to figure this out. So this will be glued on to this, and this part will come off. This will become a side, and this will become a side, and this will open up like this. This will be empty. Is that how I want it though? Because I really do want it to open. It should just hinge. It should hinge when they open up. Whoops. It's still a tea box, Mary. It should hinge. I was thinking I could put this onto here, but then they won't hinge. So this should really hinge this way and open up. I'm getting tired of that. Open up like this. And forget this. This will come off. This will be a it'll open up like that. So there'll be a hinge here, or let's put it this way, there'll be a hinge here. So it'll open like a wardrobe trunk. And I was looking at belts. I've got some leather straps, but I was looking at belts in the thrift store and I saw some thin ones and I thought those would be fun to put on. I didn't buy them, but you can always get belts. So what I'm going to do is take this box apart. You can send me some Irish stuff if you need it. I just had that Irish hanky that I got at the thrift store. I was just going to put it in my March journal. I'm not doing anything Irish right now. I'll bet you could send Irish stuff though, couldn't you? Let's see if I can't get this off. Is that what I want to do? I need one lid to open up. I want the whole thing to open. I want the whole thing to open. So yes, I do want this. I want this to open up here. And it might be a little stubborn. But that's okay, because this will probably be coming off anyway. Come on. Open up. And this one to open up. Boy, this one's really glued down good. I don't think I had this much trouble with that other box. I'm going to open this up so it's flat again. And I should paint this while it's open too. But we're going to cover this. Now I don't think I covered the flaps. I covered them later. So I don't think I have any more like this, but I want to get something that kind of coordinates with it. So let's get my haberdashery paper out. And Penelope, I'm going to move you before you go over the cliff. I talk to these dolls like they actually hear what I'm saying. Alrighty. Well, I got scraps of stuff, but it might have to be this. I got the scraps. I want something not really bold, and I got 3 sheets of that. I do have text. I've got the plain. I got the floral too. Printed floral. This is Paper Studio, Hobby Lobby's Paper Studio brand. I think I've only got 1 sheet of that left. I need more than 1 sheet. I think I'll go with this pattern stuff at the front. Where was that? This. It's a pretty plain design, but I don't know. Now I'm deciding. I have to make choices here. I kind of like the floral too. Where was that? That's floral butterflies. This. I kind of like that. It's a darker brown. That could almost go on the inside. I kind of like that. Alright. It's between the floral and this. How many sheets of this do I have? 1, 2. I've only got 2. But I shouldn't need any more than 2. I like this. I think I'm going to use this. Alrighty. Now, I have to watch what I'm doing, because if I put this on here, it's got to go this way, because my box, my lid, actually I want, my lid will be, this will be taped down, my lid will be here. I think I actually had to cut that tab off and put it on again. So I think if I just put it like this, I'll be fine. And cut it off right there. Because I'm not doing the flaps right away. I think so. Let me mark this. No, that's good enough. So I'm just going to trim it right down there. And if I goof, well, I got another sheet, but hopefully I won't goof. Arlene says she's hungry. She'll be back in a bit. I don't blame her. Go get something good to eat, Arlene. What else is going on out there? It sounds beautiful. Let's see. Tori, where are you in Ireland? I'm in Dublin. I didn't know you were in Dublin. Really, Tori? I did not know that. How cool is that? In a village called Lucan? L-U-C-A-N. Oh, wow, Tori. The greens of Ireland are supposed to be amazing. I hope I cut this right. Yes, I did. Because I want it to go this way. Because this is going to be the front. And hopefully, yeah, hopefully I got this. If I don't, I don't. It's just a box. Oh, that's cool, Tori. Tori says, I can honestly say that it's stunning, be it the countryside or coastal. She says, if you ever come to Ireland and come to Dublin, let me know, and I will take you to see the sights. Wow, how cool is that? Ami says, I wonder if I have this paper pad. I want to say, it's from Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby. I got it sometime last year. All right. Now this side is going to be painted. This is the inside. I want to cover up the outside here. Now I'm trying to decide. I think I cut all the flaps off of this one. Well, no. Let's see. I need some flaps. I did not cut these off because I folded those back in. I think. I forgot what I did here. I'm not cutting anything off until I'm sure. Because what I'm thinking, no, this has to come here. which means I'll have a little extra over there, which would be okay if I might get out another sheet, and because this really needs to go that way. I really want this on the front of it. Now I have to think. If I put it like this, this would be glued down. This will become a flap. I have to cut that. So let's do that right now. We're going to cut this off and glue this onto this. And then I'll need a flap for this, because I want this to open up that way. I want this to come on here. So I guess I'm okay that no, I'll still be a little off. But that's okay. I'm good. Alright. So Mary's thinking here. I'm just playing all this by ear. I didn't plan all this out. I didn't have it planned out the last time I did it either. I waded my way through it just like I am now. But it turns out in the long run. This is kind of perforated. It's not hard to cut because it's perforated. So Tori's in Ireland. I'm going to have to catch you more often on a Sunday morning, Tori. I usually take Sundays off, but gosh, I miss so much. And Tanya didn't stream this week, so I didn't miss her there. Okay, now I want this to come back over this way. So I'm going to glue this down here. And this will become a side. And this will be a side, and this will be, and then I'll need a piece in here. So let's tape this on, and I'm going to do this with double-sided tape. Hudson Sailor says, I was able to visit Ireland in the 80s, and the people in the country were wonderful. She's doing some DNA. I never found my Irish roots, but my brothers just came back 40% Irish, so I have more research to do. Cool. Hi, Brenda D. Welcome, Brenda. Oh, you haven't been streaming on Sunday? She says, hopefully when I get to videoing and streaming again in the next few months, I'll take you guys on a tour. That would be fun. You know, Janet Nash does a lot of outside because she takes her dog Freddie on walks. And I love seeing her countryside where she lives, and even the city. You get tired of seeing your own world. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Vern? Dee Dee says, do you know what I mean, Vern? First time I heard Dee Dee say that, I go, who's Vern? Where's Vern? All right, let's take this center one off and put an outer one on top of it here. I should have some wax paper down or it's gonna stick to my desktop. There. I'm gonna try to catch Dee Dee tomorrow morning. I didn't catch her today or yesterday. I didn't watch anybody today. Well, today hasn't started yet. I haven't watched anybody yet today. Oh, geez, Mary. You're the first one on. It's okay, Mary. We're not on yet. All right, I'm happy with that. So, and I need a flap there, so I've got to find something to make a flap out of. But I'll find something. I'm not going, well, maybe I should do that right now. So I have all that taped together. But let's see. I want this here. No, that's not going to work. Yeah. See, that's the thing when you use pattern stuff. I'm tempted to get out the floral and just fussy cut this out and put on there. Because let's get out this. I think I might have some of that. I might have to rethink this paper that I'm using. It won't go to waste because cutting it this way, this dress will not end up where I want it to end up. Let's get out another piece here. Where is it? I've got this. I kind of like that. And I got this. That's almost too floral. And that's got butterflies all over it, which is okay, but I was thinking that. I think this matches this with all the stripes and the stripes here. This is nice. The color matches better, but it's almost too not matte, too not, you know. So I think I'm going to go with this again. Go with one of these. Yep, I'll be pulling this off and on, but I don't like where she's landing, and I want to use her, but I don't like where she's landing on this, so I'll just do a fussy cut of her. All right, hold the phone. Let me pull this out. None of this paper will go to waste. I almost wish I would have bought 2 packages of it. It was 40% off. I only buy it when it's 40% off. All right, let's do this again. Let's mark it. And I don't care where this stuff lands. It can land any place. And it fits the paper really good here. Is that? Okay, I might cut this. Let me get my trimmer out again. I'm gonna have a steamer wardrobe trunk. Yes, I am. If it takes me all summer, I'm gonna have it. It's not gonna take me. I want it just a little teensy bit wider. That looks good. Alrighty. Let's see. What else is going on in chat? I'm trying to follow chat a little. Interested in what Tori's saying. She said hello to Kimberly. Brenda Z says hello to everybody. Rhonda put a link into Tori's channel. Nancy says she looks forward to that tour, Tori. Kimberly is saying hello. Tori says, for sure, Mary. I love seeing where you guys are, too. I adore the USA. I need to get out. I need to get out more. I haven't been doing much urban sketching the last couple years. Since I came back to Nebraska, well actually since I got the new phone. The phone, I'm very uncomfortable with this phone with urban sketching. And it's kind of put a damper in my plans. Alright, now we're going to do the really fun part of putting the tape on this. And I'm only going to put it in this side. But it holds this really good. But I need, oh look, I'm at the end of my wax paper. And I've been saving these. Well, they really put that down there, didn't they? I've been saving these wax paper rolls, empty rolls. I got a whole box of them. More probably than I'll ever need in a lifetime. Okay, and I'm going to use my old scissors this time. And we're going to put tape on this. And it's right here. And hopefully this won't take too long. Just start doing it. Ew. See, that stuff is just, it really gums up your scissors. It really needs to be clean. Where's my palette knife? I dropped these scissors over the cliff, so I didn't get them cleaned. Well, I didn't get them clean, period, but that's my excuse. I dug them out this morning. Boy, that's really on there too. Get it off of there. Boy, it's really gunky. I think I can still use them though. Alright. I guess I was cutting it. It's really awkward. Oh, I was thinking of Tina. I was. I'm sorry. Thank you, Kimberly, for understanding my head. Yes, I was thinking about Tori, Tina, attaché papers, and the artful. Tori, I'm so sorry. I was thinking about Tina. I had that in my head, and I thought you were her. Thank you, Kimberly, for straightening that out. She says, I'll show you guys Dublin and also Donegal, where we have family. They're on the coast. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. I feel so bad now. My best friends are from Donegal. I'm not pronouncing that right. Let's see, Anne. What did Anne say? She says, no way, Anne. What a small world. We have family in Buchanan. What did Anne say? See, I only see parts of the chat here. Rhonda says, Toy, I would appreciate so much. My best friends are from Donegal. Am I mispronouncing that? Donegal? Dongal? Yeah. Oh, well, cool. You've gone to Donegal several times, Anne? Wow, that's neat. See, I'm reading chat. Aww. Rhonda is asking Anne if Hurricane Elsa will affect her. She said, Anne says it's not expected to get much bad weather. She's heading toward Tampa. Yeah, we got that old hurricane tornado season. Every time June and July rolls around here in Nebraska, tornado season here in the central states, so I understand the hurricane stuff. Although I have to say, we haven't had too much bad weather here. That doesn't mean it can't happen. I should just cut these flaps off, but I'm afraid to because I'll probably need them if I cut them off. Sure enough, whatever I cut off, I'll find out later that I need it, so I'm just going to tape around them. I'm almost done with the taping stuff. Barb at Joggles will use 2-inch score tape this way. In fact, I've seen her do this several times on her journals covers. Well, I haven't watched one of her journal covers in a long time, but the ones I watched, she put 2-inch score tape on it, and then she'll put her substrate down on that. And she always says, one and done. One and done. That's a Barb from Joggles quote. One and done. Alrighty. Now this one I'm going to put on the outside, and then I'll fill in the gap with double-sided tape. Yeah, come on. Last one here. Wait till I get the little drawers in these boxes. That's gonna be fun. Look at that. I guess I can just fold that under. Like that. There. Alright, now we'll just put double-sided tape down there. That'll be enough to hold it. That was much easier to handle. Now, I want to take this piece and put it here. And if I remember right, the last time I did this, I did the Becky bend. And this needs to be trimmed a little more. I'm done with the wax paper. When the fan's blowing this wax paper, if I don't have it taped down, it blows all over my desk and it annoys me. So, yeah, I guess I'm okay with that. There. I could put it this way, because I'm going to have that dress form on here. But I kind of like the pink. I kind of like the pink. Gives it. Yeah, I think that's how I'll do it. So, what I have to do is bend these back. Come on. Let's just crease it. These boxes are kind of fun to cover, but they do take some time. I don't know about you guys, but I drink a lot of iced tea in the summer. And it's usually the store brand. This is what? Best Choice. I think Best Choice is an IGA store brand, I think. We get it at the IGA store. All right, one more. All right. Now this is the one and done, so I have to make sure I'm doing this right. So I want it to go that way, so I want it to go this way. Let's fold those flaps under. Alright, hopefully that did it. Pretty good. Well, might be a little crooked up here. It's straight there. It's a little crooked here. But that's okay. I think that's just the tape. That's my paper showing through. Yay. Let's start with that one. I'm just taking this slow go here. Okay. Well, it's still a little off, but I think it's straighter over here. Well, maybe not. It's a little angled here, but I think I edged it with washi tape on this. In fact, I know I did. So my washi tape will cover up cover this up. I edged this box with washi tape along the edge to smooth out the edges here. So that will get covered up. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go sticky there. That's the edge that's crooked. This one's pretty straight though, so my paper might have been cut crooked there. That's a very distinct possibility. Alright, let's bend it. Put my bone folder out. I need to clean my tools. Look how dirty that bone folder is. I need to have a studio clean day. Alright. That's folded there. That's folded there. That's folded here. Now, I think I'll paint the inside of this and let it dry before I bore you guys with putting this all together. I think that's as far as I'll go with it this morning, is just to paint the inside of it. And I might put it together off camera, we'll see. It can be kind of a tassel. You get the idea. Or I hope you do. So what's going to happen is this is going to go this way. And it's going to be hinged though. See, I have to figure out how. It'll be hinged in here. Because it needs to be, it needs to open like, no it needs, yeah, it'll be hinged right in there. Oh, right where that tape is too, right there. And then it'll open up like this. That'll be the hinge right here, right here. And then it'll open this way, and this will have little drawers in it. This one will be all closed up. This one will be all closed up like that. Now if I hinge that though, that's not right. How's it going to be hinged? Yeah, that's right. I can't tape it together like that. It'll just be a hinge. It'll be a hinge here, I think. Right? Is that right? I'll make the box and then I'll decide. I'm still thinking there. And this will come up this way and close. And this one will go this way and close. I think that's right. It won't be taped side to side. It won't be taped there. It'll just have a hinge here and on the back here. So it'll open and close that way. And I think that'll be it. I'm going to paint the inside. I'm done playing with this. Let's get my wax paper out. I'm going to paint it the same Bimini blue. And I should put paper on these. I won't have to on these because they'll be on the inside. I should paint these. I'll paint these on the outside. These need paper. And I need a flap for that. but that'll come later. Let's do these. Mary's thinking here. Shouldn't be too hard to do these, if I remember right. Let's do it this way. And I don't have to do the flap. It won't hurt if I do, but get my pen. And I'll draw a line there. Okay, let's cut 2 of these. Let's fold that in half. Because we've got 2 sides. Where's my other scissors? So what time is it? 6:30? My goodness, what else am I going to do this morning? I got plenty to work on. I'm going to paint the inside of this. I should work on my gnome, but I'm not really inspired to do that this morning. I think I'll do something else. That there, put that there, and then cut this. Right there. That could be for scraps for Rolodex card. Alright, so I just want to put this one here. And let's put the tape on this. Where's my tape? Oh, and I have that yucky side here. This is how it sticks to the scissors, and then it twists up on me. Now let's pull this off before I get into the mess. It's just a little bit wider than my tape. I like this tape because it's so strong, but it is a force to work with, let me tell you. You have to persevere through it. It's entirely worth it. Okay, let me cut these apart. I'm going to put double-sided tape on these. And it's okay if there's a little gap in there. Actually, I could fill in that gap. This one. Whoops, I went crooked. Okay. Now let's cut this. And if there's any sticky around the edge, like I said, I edge all of this with washi tape, so it generally gets taken care of. But oh. It loves to stick on the gum up the scissors. I know you can clean this with a solvent, but I just want to get it off enough to use again. Alrighty. This one's not too bad. Let's trim this. Alright. And these just will be painted. I don't have to worry about those, because those are going to get glued down. I'm glad I didn't cut them off. I think I'm going to like it in the end. Again, it's off just a little. It's okay though. So it'll come on the inside, like so. And that will probably come off. Let's do the other side. Sticky, sticky, sticky. And here again, this will be covered up with washi tape. There's a little gap in there. But I'm not going to do that this morning, because it can really take a lot of time consuming doing this. Alright, let's paint the inside of it and move on. Clean my scissors. It's going to be painted a bimini blue. See, in this, I think I can make little drawers out of these empty tea boxes the same way. See, they'll fit. And in fact, there's enough give and take in there that they can pull out. I'll have to cut them down, but they fit in there pretty good. And in fact, I could probably pretend this is the other side, the wardrobe side. I probably have a closed wardrobe. Put a drawer in there, have this be a lid to open up that way, and have the clothes, a little rack in here. I'll make the rack before I put the box in. And have a little bar there, and then have some little clothes hanging down. Maybe some blankets there, and maybe I can find some doll shoes or something, and you know, little miniature stuff to go in here. And then when you open it up, it'll open up like this, and open up like that, and this will open up, and those will pull out. Hopefully. I'm going to close this up. We'll see how this works. I'm playing it by ear. I don't have a plan. I'm not following any pattern or anything. All right, let's paint this. Let's paint it Bimini blue. I happen to have my Bimini blue right here. This shouldn't take but a minute or two. What I did with this one. Painted something with it. I think I glazed with it. We're going to paint with it. Alrighty. Should be enough. And if I get paint on the edges of the other side again, I don't care, because I'm going to put washi all around the edges. And when this is dry, I'll paint the other side of these end flaps here. Isn't this a pretty color? It's apple barrel, Bimini, B-I-M-I-N-I, blue. It's kind of like a teal. Well, I didn't get that torn off. Ew! Oops, I don't want to paint Becky's. This is why I don't like having nice stuff out on my desk. I'm too messy. I'm collaborating with Becky on that quilted mug rug. Just have this to do. Uh-oh. Come on, I just have a little left. happy with that. I'm just going to set this aside and let it dry. I'll put it together another time. And where am I going to set it? Right behind my chair. All right. So what I think I want to do next, here's those 4th of July Tim Holtz that I was thinking I should do a 4th of July. I'm not going to do it. You have to give me a minute here because what I want is way on the bottom of a stack of boxes. So I'm going to have to move my boxes, so just hold the phone while I move these. Of course, the smallest ones are on the top, so when I move them, I've got to be careful because I'll be stacking them up. Well, I might come back to that one. Yeah. All right, we'll start with this. Now get ready to have it in your face here. This is the box I got at Dollar General that I took all my stuff and just piled it in. It was on my desk, in the cart. I have projects I'm working on. I don't know where anything is. Let me move my coffee cup before I spill that. Someplace. Someplace I gotta move my coffee cup. We'll put it over here. No, that's not gonna work. I guess I should just take it out in the kitchen if I can't drink it. All right. So what I want to do is open this up. And I'm going to have to open it sideways. Like so. See what's in here? I have no idea. Look, there's a Christmas towel, some napkins. So all this stuff was sitting over in my cart on the other side. And what I want to do is I'm going to leave it in the box and I'm going to kind of straighten it out. But since I move those boxes around, it won't stay straight because, you know. But what I want to do is take and grab some paper. I don't know if you guys do this or not, but I've got to write down what's in these boxes. So if I want to work on something, I know where it's at. And you guys can watch as I go. How's that? Because I don't get this done unless I'm doing it online here. So I'm just going to start writing. Isn't this exciting to watch? You can see what's in my box. So I'm just going to call this flower box number 1. Flower box number 1. And we're just going to start writing this stuff down, and then I'll try to put it back in a decent way. So I've got live and learn and pass it on. And this is a little, I think I got this at Goodwill. Yeah, Goodwill book. Little quotes. Live and learn. Oh, look at this. Look at this man. Isn't that cool? I've learned that the wealthy person is the one who's content with what he has. I've learned that no one can keep a secret. I've learned that you can ruin a good relationship with a professional person such as a doctor, a lawyer, or a CPA when you assume that he or she wants to talk shop after hours. I've learned that everyone has something to teach. Oh, now see, I want to keep this out. I want to keep this out because of my Rolodex cards. I'm not going to. Those are good quotes. So I'm just going to put quote book here. How often will these stay in here? I don't know. But hopefully I'll cross this off the list if I take them out. I'm going to put a Christmas towel. I'm sure I got this as Dollar General or Dollar Tree. Never got it out in the kitchen. So Christmas towel. I should take it out in the kitchen, but it's not Christmas. I got another box like this that's Christmas box. But there's that. I got some LED lights that looks like I got it someplace. I don't even know if they're working anymore, but a set of LED lights. LED small candles. I know what they are. So all this stuff was sitting over there on my cart. No wonder I couldn't work. I'm going to grab that. Now, here's a whiteout pen. That should go in my box of pens. I'm going to take that out. I got a box of pens. Okay, I'm reaching down. Oh, look, here's some tags. And oh, let's pull this out. Oh, there's some stamps. What are these? These are the Stampers Anonymous. I see this stuff I need to sort out and put with my stamps. But for right now, these are the Crazy Dog and Cats. Crazy Dog and Cat ones. I'm missing a dog here. He's somewhere. I don't think he's in here. Crazy Dog and Cat stamp. My only goal this morning is not to sort out, it's to list and put back. Here's some more bee stamps. I think somebody sent me this. I'm not sure. Queen bee. Queen bee stamp. Queen bee stamp. My only goal this morning is to write it down. Here's a tag. Here's a bee postcard. I think I got some more of those. And these are just white tissue paper. I don't want to throw that away. Napkins. And see, I saved these. I was saving about the COVID, a Thanksgiving quiz. What else is in here? Oh, here's the mall area that they're torn down. The Imperial Mall was built when I was in high school. Holiday movies. See, I save this stuff. Gonna put in my book and I don't get it done. This is about, we have an ethanol plant in Nebraska, and they were making hand sanitizer. They converted some of their operations, their alcohol, into hand sanitizer. And I saved this for Black Friday for the list. So I'm not going to go through all of these. I'm just going to put newspaper articles. I need to fold this way. Is that all of them? I think so. So I'm going to put interest newspaper articles, because I want to go back and put these in my journal to document stuff. I don't get this stuff done. Heat and bond. That should go in my sewing box, but again, I'm not sorting, I'm listing. I'll sort later. Heat and bond, roll. And I think this was sent to me. No, this was in Was that sent to me? I'm not sure where that came from. Vintage picture. I'm not sure if that was sent to me or if that was in a magazine or a book. See, I forget where I get this stuff. Vintage picture. That's an envelope. It's just a scrap. There's a hefty bag. And look, there's some gold washi. Is this all washi? This is, I'll come back to it. Washi fabric strips. Washi to be strips. Not taped. Well, one is taped, but I tore it for washi. And I haven't got them made yet. This, I think was, Arlene sent me this. I think. Happy Mail Ladies. And this I bought. This is a silicone floral tray. This is to make candy, but I was using it for paper. I've had this for a while. Silicone floral for embellishments. You're gonna watch me inventory here. This is just an envelope. What's in it? Something's in it. Oh, I made these horrible flowers and I haven't thrown one away yet. I'm going to put horrible napkin flowers. Envelope with envelope, white plastic with napkin flowers. And I haven't gotten, because I still think I can use them. And I got some transparent pieces that I'm saving. Transparent acetate pieces. Packaging. Pieces. I know what I mean. Headband that can go in my drawer. Are you guys bored? Are you interested in seeing what I got? Now these I'm saving for Sue's. Or not both of these. I'm going to cut. I think I can send this one to Sue's. And she wanted a strip of this Tim Holtz fabric. So I haven't forgotten about her. It's just, it was sitting on my cart. So, fabric for Sue's, I'll put. I know what I mean. I'm not sorting, I'm just listing. What's this? Look, I painted a tag. I painted 2 tags like I did for, I might save this for Becky's project. Painted tags. I'm going to keep those out. Here's another tag. I saved these tags. What's this? A card. I think this one came from Annie V. This needs to go in my journal. There's more newspaper stuff. I'll put this with the newspapers, wherever they are. And here again, I'm just listing Annie V. Christmas card. This will go in my journal. I can't I can't take my sewing stuff and put this and that and that and that all while I'm going to put it all back in here, but I want to make a list of what's in here. Annie V Christmas card. And some envelopes here. What's this? That's just an address. More newspaper. Oh, look, there's a wooden fairy. Wooden fairy piece. For I got that when we were doing the fairy book, only I ended up not doing the fairy book, but Annie V sent me a fairy book, so I might go back and do it. Wooden fairy piece. And fabric napkin. Look, I think Sue sent me these stamps. I know she did. Stamps with bicycle and tree from Sue's. One of the first things she sent me was that set of stamps. How I pile stuff up, I don't know. Wallpaper strips. I'm not throwing them away. I'll have a use for them. And let's see. Some more wallpaper strips. What's down? I'm getting to the bottom of it. What's down here? What's down here? Is that? Alright. I think this is just a magazine. Let's save this out for now. Let's get the leathers. Black leathers. I've got more black leather around here, but I'm going to leave it in this box. Black leather pieces. These are napkins. I'll come back to that. This is just another. These are some bags I didn't want to throw away. These I'm saving for my Art Deco. I'm going to put those in my Art Deco book. My Art Deco book here. I'm going to put those over here because my Art Deco book is out. Not saving that for art. No, that's a stencil that needs to be. I'll put that over with my stencils. I think these are magazines that I'm cutting up. Oops, is that another newspaper article? Let me take it out and put it with the newspaper. More about that mall. This is just a mat board. White mat board. I'm getting to the bottom. That's new car. This was sent to me. Somebody sent this to me. Was it Janice? Or who sent this to me? This is beautiful. This was sent to me. I'm going to put that with the Art Deco. I'm taking that now. This is just scrap paper. More magazine. My V postcard. This is my trial doodle, my trial flip book. Actually, it flips pretty good. Now it's been see the red arrow and the dot go up and down the page there? It's been flipped several times. Trial. That should go with my journals, flip book. But I'm putting all this stuff back in here. I'm just making a list. I'm just about down to the bottom. Oh, and here's my lion project bag that I'm painting. Jeez. He's not done. Unfinished. That's why I'm making a list, so I know where it's at when I want to work on it. I'll probably go down this list and say, okay, let's work on this now, sometime in the future. Unfinished lion. I was going to do 3 of these. This is my first one. And I started stenciling on the back. And then I think what happened is Becky and Ruth got theirs all done and moved on, so I moved on with them, and mine's not done yet. Unfinished lion project bag. I know what I mean. Canvas. This is unpainted canvas here. And what else do I have in here? Just, I'm not going to list this stuff. It's envelopes, postcard, and a bee postcard. And I'll just put paper scraps and napkins. Papers, scrap, and a floral napkin. That's pretty much it. I only had 25 things in there. A floral napkin. Now I'm going to put all this back. I should put magazines, fussy cut magazines, because I'm going to put those back in there too. Fussy cut mags. Because my object is not to sort it out right now. My object is to list. I'll sort later. Sue says, save that fabric out, Mary. I know where it's at if I want, when I get your box ready to pack up, Sue's. If you're out there listening. I'll put it like that. Oh, I know I could get more in here, but this is what's going in for now. I know it's unorganized, but I had to get it off of my work area because it was beginning to annoy me. All those newspaper articles could be put. I'm going to go through and journal all that stuff. And we're down to I think I'm down to the end of it. Because what's out here is what I've been working on. All right. So there's that one. Now I got another one just like it. Let's see. Let me take a... I laugh because where am I going to get a scrap of paper? They're all over the place, Mary. And I never hear when I want them. What's this? That's not a scrap. Here, this is a scrap of paper. This is box number 1. Floral box number 1. And painter's tape. Hopefully the painter's tape will not stick on this. I'm going to put it on the flap over here. Floral box number 1. Hopefully that'll stick. It's not good. It doesn't look too good to me. There. All right, I got another one. Let me get it out. I hope I'm not boring you guys, but I'm getting stuff done. I might be doing more of this because I have a lot of little boxes. These are the large boxes. But I'm only going to do the large boxes this morning. Hold the phone. got this sacks for my shopping trip the other day. And I need to unload them. Oh, this one's heavier. I must have a lot of papers and stuff in here. I might have magazines in this one. I don't know who's out there. I'm just moving boxes. I got these boxes on sale at the Dollar General. I don't pay full price for this stuff. All right. I should probably come out and chat. This is floral box number 2. I got them both the same day. Let's look at chat, see what's going on in chat. Becky says, bye Candy, bye Candy. Mary, do you know where you put my dominoes? Yeah, I do. They're on my little red cart over the little red cart that Lucia sent me on the second shelf, I think. The second or third shelf. All right, let's open this up. Let's see, I was reviewing chat. Becky's here. Hi, Becky. The boxes are beautiful, aren't they? Yeah, I thought they were well worth the 40% off. Becky will recognize some of this. She sent me some mark making. And this, I think I got this from, oh no, I think Johnny had a sale. Junk Journal Johnny had it when she was still doing her live auctions. And I got this purse key thing that you put on your purse fob from Junk Journal Johnny. I bought a purse, or I want a purse too. All right, let's go through this. This is, I think I got, this one might go pretty fast because I think I have paper stuff in here. All right, this is floral box number 2. Notice I didn't read all the chat all the way down. I'll come back to that. All right, floral box number 2. And like I said, I'm just making a list. I'm not sorting. Okay, I got some of this fusible web interfacing. I get this stuff at Goodwill. I have a lot of stuff I got at the thrift store. And purse fob from Johnny, or from her auction. She didn't, it's not a Happy Mail, it was an auction purchase. Purse fob, Johnny. Not that it matters. This is another flip book that's unused. So unused mixed media flip book. I should do another one of those. This is flipping pretty good. Unused mixed media flip book. And I'll put this stuff up here. Some pink napkins. Pink, there's not octagon, sextagon? Well, whatever. Table napkins. Package. And these are mark making tools that Becky sent me to do jelly printing with. When I get out my jelly plate, I'll know where these are. In floral box number 2. Hopefully it's not at the bottom of everything. Let's see, texture and mark making tools. Mark making jelly tools. Jelly tools from Becky. I know what I mean. But will I know 3 weeks from now? This is a piece of ribbon that I've been saving forever. I love this ribbon. I'm not even sure how to describe it. Save it out. Oh, wooden. I got these, I think, at Hobby Lobby once. Wooden flourishes. Wooden corner flourishes. Corner flourishes. I got these for mark making too. And here's a zine I was going to send to Rosemary for the Galaxy zine, and I didn't like my handwriting, so I painted it out, and I don't even like that one. Here's another one I painted all the way out. Unfinished Galaxy zines. This is why I'm making a list, because if I ever get back to them, you think I should finish this stuff. Package of 3-inch cream lace. And here's I did this a long time ago with the fabric strips and the wash. This was when I very first started playing with washi tape. I got inspired by Rosemary, and I did this kind of a folder type thing. So I'm just gonna make a nice, except for it doesn't have much of a spine. It would make a nice something or other. So I'm going to put fabric, washi fabric folders, what I'm going to put. Washi fabric folder. This is actually done. Actually, I do stick things in. This I did with a block print that Mary 2 sent me. It's over on my bookshelf. And this is just scratch paper. And I'll go over there. And this, now we're getting into the books. This is, well, let's flip it this way. These are some laminate sheets. I'm sure these came with the laminator. Laminate sheets full. And then when I was playing with those painted houses, those painted girl houses, these are all the patterns where you can paint your own. There was a book, and I tore the book up. I have a lot of the colored pages left. Let's see, painted girl Victorian house. Unpainted. I'll put uncolored. Stack. And this is a book on Bible journaling. Either Norma or Annie V sent me this book on Bible journaling. Bible journaling. Soft cover. Will you believe this stuff was all sitting out on my desk on my cart over there? That's why I had to move it off. And this is just some dish fussy cut sheets. Fussy cut book pages of dishes. And some more laminator sheets. I've already got this. A couple years ago, I was going to do acrylic April with cinnamon cooney. And I cut all this canvas. This is real canvas. This is painter's canvas. And primed it all. And here it is. I did some of it, but here's the unpainted part. So, signature of primed canvas. Journal size. And I do have some, I don't know if they're in here. No, I think they're over in my, I do have some that I actually did paint. And here, I did this not too long ago. This is my 2016. This is the last art journaling that or urban sketching that I did. 2016. And I need to work this, I need to bind this. This is going to be a journal. So 2016 urban sketch signatures. And that's just a piece of laminate. I ain't going to list that. And more music paper. Oh, you guys, I have to tell you. Let's see, the magazine stuff. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Music paper I got at the thrift store. Thought it'd make good journaling. Stack of music stationery. I know what I mean. This goes to Barb Fillion. I haven't forgot her, I just haven't sent it. This is a Shannon Green. I promised I'd send that to Barb Fillion. Shannon Green vinyl traveler's note. I gave these away I think the very first New Year's stream. I gave several of these away, and I had one extra one, and I told Barb I'd send it to her. I haven't sent her elephant envelope either. This is fussy cut stuff. See, look. A priority mail envelope. What's inside of it here? Some more laminate sheets. I got these, I think, at the store. No, I think I got these. Where I got them. I think I got these at the Goodwill. I think because they don't look. But I already got laminate sheets written down. I started my Artesia watercolor. That's as far as I got. I don't swatch very good. It bores me. Artesia swatch. Start. I'll put hard. I was wondering where that was. Magazines. These are fussy cut. All of these are fussy cut stuff. I'm not even going to list them. Because I'll put stack of fussy cut magazines. That's what's heavy. Stack of fussy cut. And I should take them out of these boxes, but then they just stack up over on the floor. Alright. This is some cutting mats that I thought that I could cut a stencil out of. I got these at the Dollar Tree. And I got this pretty leaf design, but this is so heavy. It's really heavy stuff. It's a plastic and it's really hard to cut. So I'm not going to do it. So 2 sheets of plastic cutting mat, chopping mat. Only cost me $1. I'll use it for something sometime. Might make a nice transparent art journal cover. Cutting mat. You never know till you try this stuff. What's in? Here's a box of report covers. Now that cutting mat was too thick. I got these to cut stencils with and report covers, and they're too thin. So I ended up with the Avery, and I think that's in another pile. But I found something that works good. Let's put a stack of report covers. Actually, I started using these in January of this year. I put magazine in there and made a journal cover, kind of laminated that before I got that laminator. And this is a document folder that I didn't write down, so, oh, this is my Dollar Tree. I need to save this out. This is the Dollar Tree, except I'm not going to save it out. I'm going to put it back in there because it's an unfinished project I'm going to get back to. The Dollar Tree $14 challenge from Rosemary. And here's I've been looking for this. I stuck it in here. Here's I started another glue book. I'm going to keep that out. I'm then going to list it. Here. This is my stack of stencils, cutting stencils packet. And what I found works really well for cutting stencils are these Avery page dividers, plastic page dividers, Avery. They'll cost you about $3.84 for a package, but they're sure worth it. There's 8 of them in there. So just take 8 into $4. That's 50 cents. Go try to buy a stencil for 50 cents. These work good. And this is on my packet of stencil cutting here. So I'm just going to put stencil cutting packet. And I'm back. Hold it, let me fix this. I'm on my Verizon data. We had a power surge here. Our Wi-Fi went out. Whoops. So I'm not going to stay on. I have to go reset the Wi-Fi and everything, but let me see what's going on. Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Hi, Nikan. You hear me, Tori? Hi, Christine. Hi, Nikan. Hi, Rhonda. I'm not going to stay on. I am on my mobile data, on my Verizon mobile. Our Wi-Fi, we had a power surge here. You know, how if you have your air conditioner running and the lights on and the Wi-Fi and the phone and everything, you know how every now and then the electricity will hiccup? It just hiccuped. It blinked off and on, but it turned my Wi-Fi off. That's why I went down. Hi, Angie. So I'm just going through, I'm just about through this box. Well, I'm about halfway through it. I'll finish this offline. I'm just making a list of what's in these boxes, and then I'll sort it all out later. So if I want to go to my stenciling, I know it's in my floral box number 2. So I'm going to close this up. So what did I do today? I worked on Rolodex cards, and I covered my tea box, and I painted the inside of it. You get that too, Brenda? Yeah, have a great day. Thank you guys for coming back, and a special thank you to Tanya Woodward for the super chat. And Tori, Tori, I'm so glad to learn that you're in England, and I apologize for getting you mixed up with Tina. I do that a lot. So, um, let's see. This is Tuesday. I will probably not be on tomorrow morning, but I'm going to try to be on Thursday morning. And don't forget that Friday night is our live stream hop. Becky will come on tomorrow afternoon with her summertime journal, so I'm planning on being there. And of course, Dee Dee's on tomorrow morning too. So bye everybody. Have a great Tuesday. Bye.